Alright, welcome to the second part of my reaction to Rick versus the Doctor. So far, Rick has pretty good feats, like infinite universe things, and like the space cruiser, like portal guns, time manipulation stuff. So, let's see what the Doctor has on his pay grade.
And you can lick his balls.
Alright, let's go.
Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just your average school teachers with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an alien. And when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why. They were aliens, and the police box was the
TARDIS.
A 2-in-1 spaceship and time machine. Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey adventures with a
there's multiple incarnations of the Doctor, but in those,
Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
in the animation, it's the 10th, David Tennant.
This madman with a box had a name he would never tell, and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor. Doctor Who? Exactly.
Basically.
Doctor exactly? Though the Doctor's origins are shrouded in mystery, we know they were born
unknown.
years ago, and
2,000 years. Time Lord.
But he got bored with the stuffy
Cleopatra and Marilyn Monroe, damn.
Stole a TARDIS and explored time and space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving Hitler in a closet? Yeah,
damn.
I know it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's British. But if you don't
it's British.
Know who's who,
but this show is way better than Rick and Morty.
A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges. What? The Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet
Time Lord.
Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they
wall awareness, hypnosis,
they can see past,
time manipulation, immunity,
They can resist temporal phenomena such as time stops and
regeneration.
Can fixed points in time. They're effectively acausal beings. This
Damn.
makes them super hard to predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you.
Yeah.
Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Hello there.
Walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that. Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy. The Doctor has hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration.
Oh, what's that?
The ability to summon an object out of thin air.
Oh, kind of like Hammer Space.
But it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy. But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Basically.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration, gaining a new, healthy body. It's way more than that. While reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Oh my goodness.
If a Time Lord dies during regeneration, that ends the process permanently.
Okay, got it. Kind of like the Avatar state.
Plus a few extras mixed in here and there.
Yeah.
Well, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th.
Oh my god. Doctor Who's like British One Piece, basically.
And the next, and so on. Each Doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Because they're different.
Some like jelly babies. Some kick butt with Venusian karate. And some really hate the monarchy.
Okay.
Probably because they're werewolves.
Damn.
They always have one thing in common. They are British.
Yeah, they're all British, basically. BBC. Am I right?
Always enjoys the thrill of adventure. And they've got plenty of tech to help, like the
Sonic screwdriver. This is what I think that's gonna screw Rick over.
Cause detonations and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot
Visibility watch, Sonic sunglasses.
Most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict. Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey. Though considering it can destroy machines, disrupt molecules, and even erase memories. I'll take it.
Oh, you can also erase memories.
Weapons. There's an invisibility watch, a time travel ring, psychic paper that
time ring.
Everyone, and perception
Gogo Black.
prevents others from noticing certain things, even people. But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the dematerialization gun.
Oh.
It might look slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you from time.
Oh.
It causes you to have never existed in
I don't think Rick can resist that.
The gun would have never needed to fire. which means you weren't wiped from existence.
Oh, grr.
Would need to fire, which means...
Oh, he's gonna shoot him.
Did you say something? That's not the only time erasing tool in the doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know, the box.
The TARDIS.
Shabby blue police box
Yeah,
on
talk about the
outside.
TARDIS.
Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship
That's what
that
it stands
travels
for?
space and time with ease.
Artificial
Strong enough to tow
intelligence.
planets, powerful enough to
Weather
stop
manipulator,
antimatter
wow.
from destroying the universe, and tough
Manipulates
enough
his
to tame
own.
lightning from Zeus.
Inspired
Yes, the god
time and
Zeus.
space.
It can even adjust its interior to an infinite degree, both in terms of space and time. So,
Damn.
if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside it forever.
Damn.
Don't piss off the TARDIS. Or any of the Doctor's enemies. Some of the universe's deadliest monsters. Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels. And the
Whoa.
Slitheen. The big chunky aliens that took over 10 Downing Street. And couldn't stop farting.
Wow.
Even when the Doctor prefers not to resort to fisticuffs,
Cybermen.
he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning
Nanoseconds.
an ordinary human. He's
Oh.
even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
Damn.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer. The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities like the Great Intelligence, the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan. Who
My
isn't even the most
God.
frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
Wow.
Alright, bear with me here. They may look like trash cans with plungers, but
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
can
say, they look
exterminate
like-
anything that gets in their way, even all of space and time, like when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War. A war
Whoa.
that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into
What?
a conflict that put all of reality at risk, the Doctor became a warrior, a soldier, a killer. A side of him that had always been there, hiding just under that cheeky grin. Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once and for all. As much as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things.
Yes, he does.
So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Aw.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe.
Sorry if I'm not
Isolation
saying
threatened
anything
to
much.
turn him into the very type
I'm
of
trying
Time
to.
Lord he despised.
I might
A
miss some
master
stuff.
who controls the laws of time. The Time Lord Victorious. And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence.
Oh my
and
God.
imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy. Or suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow. Fortunately,
Whoa.
Gallifrey wasn't destroyed. It turns out the Doctor, all of the Doctors, saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to them.
That makes
Hell,
sense.
even their biggest L turned out to be a dub in disguise.
Yay.
You're fantastic. But a Doctor's job is never finished. Without witness, without reward, you'll never know when they'll show up to save the day. But if you happen to be up against the Doctor, there's really only one thing you can do. Run.
Nice. Oh, this is gonna be a. But I still think the Doctor's gonna win though. Like, do I even need to say anything else? Like, he's able to like resist like. Like both of them. I feel like both of them are like comparable like infinite universes, but I feel like just the Doctor has been like able to like to fight like multiple cosmic beings that are just way in better fashion than Rick has, and I feel like the Doctor being immune to Rick's time manipulation, and that like he can like just erase Rick from existence, like just I feel like he has like sure Rick has those clones, but I feel like the Doctor should be like way smarter than Rick, and I feel like he could be able to figure it out. So yeah, I don't think I need to make my prediction in the third part since I'm already making my prediction here, but Rick's getting stomped here. Well, let's thanks for watching, and we'll see how if that's gonna be what's happening.